Let's talk about turning 60. It's not all sunshine and retirement parties. Some tough moments are waiting around the corner. Look, I won't sugarcoat it. When that big 60 rolls around, you'll face some real challenges. Your kids might start treating you differently. That mirror won't always be your friend. And yeah, your body will remind you daily that you're not 20 anymore. But here's the thing. You don't have to let these challenges knock you down. I'm going to walk you through 6 honest truths about hitting 60. And more importantly, show you exactly how to handle each one. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's talk about making your 60s a time of growth, not just getting older. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. The what-ifs start to haunt you. You're sitting there one morning, coffee in hand, when it hits you. Those old dreams start playing in your mind like a movie you can't turn off. Maybe it's that business you never started, that degree you didn't finish, or that move across the country you talked yourself out of. At 60, these memories pack an extra punch. That corner office you almost went for, the house by the beach you nearly bought, they pop up at the most random moments, during quiet dinners, on long drives, right before bed, and suddenly you're wide awake, counting all those roads not taken. Here's what nobody tells you. This happens to everyone. Every single person hitting their 60s carries a backpack full of what-ifs. Some people let these thoughts weigh them down until they can barely move forward. But you're going to do things differently. Start by turning those old regrets into your best teachers. That job you didn't take, it taught you to trust your gut more. The relationship that fell apart, it showed you what you really need in a partner. These aren't just missed chances. They're lessons that made you who you are today. Now's the perfect time to take those lessons and run with them. Always wanted to paint? Sign up for that art class. Dreamed of writing a book? Open that laptop and start typing. You've got wisdom, experience, and, yes, plenty of time to create something new. Remember this, your story isn't stuck in the past. Those what-ifs don't own you. Instead, they're pushing you toward your next great adventure. Because at 60, you're not just looking back, you're getting ready for what's next. Your kids suddenly see you as old. It starts with small things. Your son grabs that heavy grocery bag before you can reach it. Your daughter speaks a little louder during phone calls. They share knowing glances when you mention your latest tech troubles. And suddenly you realize, in their eyes, you've crossed some invisible line into old parent territory. These moments sting more than you'd expect. One day, you're the all-knowing parent who fixed scraped knees and taught them to drive. The next, they're explaining smartphones to you like you've never seen one before. They mean well, but their careful handling makes you feel fragile, set apart, maybe even a little irrelevant. The worst part? It creeps into family gatherings too. The young ones huddle around discussing their latest adventures, while you're steered toward the comfy chair with the other grandparents. They still love you deeply, but something's shifted in how they see you. But here's what works. Show up strong. Join that gym class. Master that new social media platform. Share stories about your latest adventures. Keep learning, growing, trying new things. Your kids need to see that 60 isn't a stop sign. It's just another mile marker on your journey. Stay involved in their lives. but keep building your own too. Plan that solo trip you've been dreaming about. Pick up that new hobby. When they see you living fully, they'll remember who you really are. Not just the parent, but a whole person with dreams, goals, and plenty of life left to live. Most importantly, keep those connections real. Share your wisdom when asked, but listen twice as much. Ask about their lives, their challenges, their dreams. The more you stay genuinely engaged, the more they'll see past the number and remember the vibrant person you've always been. You're not just someone's parent, you're you. And that person has never been more interesting than right now. The mirror becomes your enemy. That morning routine hits different now. You catch your reflection, and there they are. New lines around your eyes, silver strands multiplying in your hair, spots you don't remember inviting to the party. The mirror seems to highlight every change, every sign that time's marching on. Those jeans you've had forever, they sit differently now. That favorite dress, it hugs new curves you're still getting used to. Your body's changing its shape, shifting in ways that make you do a double take. Sometimes you find yourself avoiding mirrors altogether, rushing past store windows, untagging yourself from photos. The beauty industry doesn't help either. Every commercial promises to turn back time, erase years, restore youth, as if aging itself is something to fight against. They're selling fear wrapped in pretty packages, making you question every line, every gray hair, every natural change. So, here's what you do instead. Start your day with gentle acceptance. Create morning rituals that make you feel good. Maybe it's applying that fancy moisturizer you love. Perhaps it's taking 10 extra minutes to style your hair just the way you want it. Could be doing those stretches that wake up your body and lift your mood. Focus on how you feel, not just how you look. When you eat well, your skin glows. When you stay active, your posture improves. When you get enough sleep, your eyes sparkle. These aren't just health choices. They're beauty secrets that work from the inside out. Buy clothes that fit you now, not the size you used to be. Pick fabrics that feel good against your skin. Choose colors that brighten your face. Wear things that make you smile when you catch your reflection. Remember this, those lines around your eyes, they're from laughing at good jokes and squinting at beautiful sunsets. That silver in your hair, it's earned from decades of living fully. Your body's changes tell the story of a life well lived, and you're still writing new chapters every day. Your reflection isn't your enemy. It's just showing you a new version of yourself. One with more stories to tell, more wisdom to share, and yes, more beauty than you realize. Your body's check engine light is permanently on. Remember when you could sleep in any position and wake up feeling fine? Now your body sends you daily reminders that times have changed. That knee clicks during your morning walk. Your back stiffens up after gardening. Simple tasks like opening jars become surprising challenges. Morning stiffness hangs around longer than it used to. Getting up from the floor takes more effort. And maybe a helping hand. You've started making those little noises when you sit down or stand up, the ones your parents used to make. And don't get me started on what happens when the weather changes. Some days your joints feel like rusty hinges that need oiling. Other days, new aches pop up in places you didn't even know could hurt. Your body's sending messages, loud and clear, that it needs more attention than before. But here's the good news. You can work with these changes. Think of your body as a classic car. It needs regular maintenance to keep running smoothly. Start with gentle morning stretches to wake up those stiff muscles. Add daily walks to keep your engine running. Find activities that keep you moving without overwhelming your system. Food becomes medicine now. Fresh fruits and vegetables aren't just healthy choices. They're fuel that keeps your body running better. Good proteins help maintain muscle strength. Staying hydrated makes everything work more smoothly. Small changes in diet make big differences in how you feel. Make friends with health professionals. Regular checkups catch small issues before they become big problems. That weird twinge you're wondering about? Get it checked. Prevention works better than fixing things after they break. Pay attention to what makes you feel good. Maybe swimming eases your joints better than walking. Perhaps yoga helps your balance more than other exercises. Your body's telling you what it needs. You just need to listen and respond. Build rest into your routine. Good sleep isn't lazy. It's necessary maintenance. Take breaks when you need them. Pace yourself during activities. Your body will thank you by working better and longer. You're not breaking down. You're just running on a different operating system now. With the right care and attention, this body of yours still has plenty of miles left to go. Your retirement dreams might be just that. Dreams. Those retirement brochures paint quite a picture, don't they? Sunny beaches, golf courses, luxury cruises, world travel. Then reality knocks on your door with medical bills, home repairs, and grandkids heading to college. Suddenly that retirement nest egg doesn't stretch as far as you'd hoped. Numbers on your retirement statements tell a different story than you planned. Inflation bites harder than expected. Healthcare costs more than you budgeted. Market downturns shrink your savings. Those golden years you pictured start looking more like brass. Maybe health issues changed your plans. That dream of hiking through Europe becomes tough when your knees won't cooperate. Your plan to work part-time hits a snag when caring for a loved one takes priority. Life has its own script, and sometimes it rewrites your carefully planned ending. But hold on, this isn't where the story ends. Time to write a new chapter, one that fits your current situation. Look around your community. Libraries need readers for story time. Food banks need helping hands. Animal shelters need dog walkers. These opportunities cost nothing but give back everything. Small changes add up. Shop at farmers' markets near closing time for better deals. Join community centers for affordable exercise classes. Find free concerts in local parks. Good times don't need deep pockets. Create your own adventures close to home. Start a garden. Join a book club. Host game nights. Sometimes the best memories happen right in your backyard. Plus, local fun keeps you connected to your community. Something those fancy cruises can't offer. Work can take new forms too. Turn your hobby into a small business. Share your skills through online tutorials. Mentor young professionals. Part-time work brings in extra cash while keeping your mind sharp and your days purposeful. Your retirement might look different than those glossy brochures promised. But different doesn't mean worse. It means creating joy in new ways, finding purpose in unexpected places, and building a life that's rich in what matters most: connection, meaning, and satisfaction. This is your chance to redefine what makes a good retirement. No beaches required. The job market suddenly shuts its doors. Sending out resumes after 60 feels like shouting into the void. Your inbox stays empty. Phone calls go unreturned. Job listings ask for digital natives, and fresh perspectives, code words that sting when you read between the lines. Your decades of experience somehow matter less than knowing the latest social media platform. Each rejection hits harder than the last. Those impressive skills you've built over decades, they're labeled outdated. That management experience you're proud of, too senior for this role. Your salary history, beyond our budget. The message comes through loud and clear. The traditional job market has moved on. Walking into interviews brings its own challenges. You spot the subtle signs, raised eyebrows when you mention your work history, quick glances at your grey hair, questions about your energy level and cultural fit. The unspoken message hangs in the air. You're not what they had in mind. So pivot. Change the rules. Stop playing a game rigged against you. Your experience isn't outdated. It's valuable. Those decades of problem solving, package them into consulting services. Your industry knowledge, turn it into freelance work. Your professional network, that's your marketing team. Start small. Pick up one client. Help one business solve a problem. Word spreads. Good work creates more work. Before long, you're not job hunting. You're turning down projects that don't interest you. Build your own brand online. Create a simple website. Share your knowledge on professional networks. Write articles about your industry expertise. When you control the narrative, age becomes a selling point, not a setback. Network differently now. Skip the big job fairs. Focus on industry meetups. Join professional groups. Volunteer your skills at non-profits. Real opportunities come through relationships, not random applications. Consider teaching or mentoring. Local colleges need adjunct professors. Professional associations need workshop leaders. Online platforms need course creators. Your knowledge has value. Find places that appreciate it. The traditional job market might have closed its doors, but you've got the tools to build your own entrance. No permission is needed. Hitting 60 brings real challenges. No sugarcoating it. Those what-ifs can keep you up at night. Your kids start treating you differently. The mirror becomes a daily challenge. Your body speaks up more often than it used to. Retirement plans need adjusting. And yes, the job market gets tougher, but you've got something powerful: experience. You know how to handle tough stuff. You've done it before. Each challenge we talked about, you can work through it. Take those regrets and turn them into new adventures. Show your kids that age is just a number. Make peace with your changing reflection. Listen to your body and give it what it needs. Create a retirement that fits your real life. Build work opportunities that value your wisdom. This isn't about fighting against 60. It's about moving forward with confidence, taking each day as it comes, finding new ways to thrive. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these situations hits closest to home? Drop a comment below. Share your story. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now. Want more straight talk about life's big transitions? Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. You'll get fresh videos every week about navigating life's challenges with grace and grit. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.